This time we're playing Loud again in the finals. This will be my third time playing them. Both times I've lost to them, I've called it a fluke.
Loud, however, never count them out.
Forcing out a Rolling Thunder on top of that. And Tui's made it through the smoke for that kill onto Nature. The run through, the bait! That's right from behind! What? Loud pulling magic out of a hat!
Contra Sentinels é realmente um time muito forte, é um time que a gente precisou de muito craticinho para ganhar, de muita individualidade.
Sentinels have had their way with NRG this half. Crafty Saucy, a 1v1. 4 bullets left, switches weapons, time is of the essence! And that's all it'll be! It's been years that fans have had a reason to celebrate, but tonight, Sen City burns red!
They always come in with a bang with like new comps, they always come in with like new strategies or like ways they like to play. They play very Valorant-y, you know, Sadak is a Valorant IGL, uses the Judge.
3 jogadores de Judge e vai trazendo o round pra lá, o Jutens fica no meio da smoke, Sadak de novo! É dele 5K, Ace do Capita!
É um time que realmente joga muito taticamente, tem um tático bom e se a gente jogar contra eles vai ser um jogão.
Here's that first jump spot. Here's 2 crossing over. The third one already made it through. So Saucy now has a timing. Behind the 3 players allowed, rotating across. There's a snake bite towards main. Now it's being watched. There's and he will have all the kit left now on his Gecko kit. The launch pit going down, forced to halfway. Out of position now. Les falls away. There's that Thrash coming out too from the front of the pillar, and Les even has to pull back towards the market. It does not hit him though, but that clock is ticking down. Saucy's getting hunted across. Runs away for the time. Gets it done. And Saucy wins a 3-on-1 against Loud. As here's a shot from behind a lurk once again. Saucy gets it done. Tens under heavy pressure, alone towards the back of the site. Thrash being picked up, the TP away from one, sees the second one, and it does get the hit here. That's going to delay even more. Sadak is detained. Tui's had to TP away, and now as they finally regroup, they don't have too much utility but these smokes. Tens is already pushing towards that spike. A beautiful Dizzy allowing Tens to get that pick. Up to Sadak alone. A nice shot there from Tens once again, leading out for the kill, and Sentinels finally get another point. But the rest of Loud made it through towards the B site nonetheless. They gave up on that control towards the market. The plant coming down here for Karanzine. Hit by flashes all over for Loud, as Sentinels are still held back on the outside by Middle and B main. There's that fight. The contact. Oh my God! It's all around! Leaving out Les alone on the 1 versus 4. Positioned now towards the spike. As at least the Thrash does not spot him. Now back and forth we go, and Zelsis gets another backstab. But Sentinels are now running very quickly towards the A site. Showstopper to open it up. It's Planet once again for the elbow spam. Wingmen on the ground. Kaotin trying to delay as he runs forward with utility. Gets denied as Sadako on the other side. There's that backstab. Tui's trying to go for the hero play. There's that first kill. It's tapped at half. There's no time. 10 gets the kill. And it's Loud that stays alive.
Tui's the lurk king on that one. Absolutely pivotal that Tui stayed alive.
Are coming across towards the smokes as Tens is holding off angle. A curveball turn. A nice kill from Tens. Snake bites on the ground as well. Wingman comes up trying to get it down. It's at least at halfway. He's trying to stick it fully for Wingman, but gets denied. It's up to a 2 versus 1. A push forward from Blitz once again. Denied by John Cutie as they'll get to the fuse and map point.
Mick standing here with Coach Kaplan after we see the Sentinels win map number 1 in this riveting best-of-5 kickoff grand final. Coach Kaplan, I heard you mutter something when you walked up here, and you said that was easier than I thought. This map was so fascinating because it felt like both you and Coach Peo took advantage of your timeouts, and each time you did, it was your team that would win the next round. Walk us through what you were telling your team each time you would call those timeouts, because it felt like it was such a pivotal part in keeping the team in control.
Yeah, honestly, we would just... John's flowing with the IGLing today. Jordan's doing an incredible job helping out with... He's got a lot of good ideas. So a lot of the time we time out, and I actually basically had a call for the next round. I was like, hey, I like what we're saying in the freeze time. This is sweet. I think after we do this and it works, let's rip this the next round. So they're making it easy for me today so far.
Happy face over here from Coach Kaplan. Best of luck on map number 2.
Thank you.
When he had to judge and vent the last time they played. So Loud's like, oh, this strat? Let's do it. 4 up ramp, 1 through mid. Zelsis gets out. And Sentinels still find a way to come up with a round, even with a cheeky little trap play there from Loud. All right. Loud has been collecting these timeouts. Once they have roll with no kills, he'll come up with 2. He'll come up with the unreal play. And it's just wearing away at Loud that they can't get past this kind of stuff right now.
Flick of the day.
Flick of the day. I'm gonna bring it with Icebox in the mix next. See this play once again. Just after talking about how Zekin is vibing, is feeling it. He gets a nice jump and drift in there. Slow push in, back control the site. They just trade whatever they're defending right now, so Loud can fire all the way in. Okay,
that's a nice shot. John Judy pushing forward to 2 versus 1. It's up to Tui's alone once again, and that wall's gonna be an annoying to deal with. He gets the first kill. Celsius is trying to stick it, but Tui's gets the pick. The Red Bull clutch to tie up the game early on Icebox.
And to the way the wall was being used against them at B. They throw that, this wall's from before, at the end of the round, they do still throw the wall that covers Snowman, but look how far up they are now. They're not at yellow trying to take the long distant fight. Well corrected by Loud for the 8-4. Was trying to get to the spike. Saucy throws out a Mosh, just boink, right off.
And that's crazy that he's able to get and break the turret down towards bottom mid and still come back and get an opener on holding the A site.
Kings of Americas, will they be able to make it happen? QCK on this yellow has been doing so much work, and then Sentinels are snapping back quick. They're figuring out what the dangers are in these situations and acting accordingly. Zekin, Jersey's finest.
Tui's is the one that's gonna have to stay alive here to give chances for Loud to fight back this round 21. 10's pushing forward within that pit. Still working on the other side. Or Loud outside the dice. Sassy gets the spray. 10's inside.
One more.
The trays come out. 10's gets the third. Sentinels take the lead. They only need 2 now.
Skate from Tui's to save himself. That was insane. Last second thinking to turn the round right around. Get Sadak the kill that would save him. And you can see what it means to Loud. That was
once again, but second went through the TP. Loud still answers back because they have the player advantage in this pistol round. 10's trying to gain some more map control up towards short. No!
What? It's not supposed to work like that! On Garden, it doesn't seem like it matters with what Loud is going to start doing to push and pull you around that hookah, around the market side of the map, and maybe even showers, because their numbers are working so efficiently in groups of 3 or 4. With that lurker still around the map.
Very well done so far here by Loud, and a 9-3. Hopefully up himself with his teammates, but the amount of times we saw, I think it was twice in this series so far, where he was able to get a fault line aftershock combination to get picks, get kills. So utility is still quite good here for Loud. But again, it comes down to that storyline on that second half of that force buy stinger that we had from Sentinels. But remember, QCK meanwhile picked up the orb on showers, so they have Rolling Thunder and Run It Back to try to go directly against this pit. Here it comes right now as QCK leads the charge. Looking through, trying to spot some players. There's the headshot onto John Cutie. Pit will now come down.
Oh my God.
More information as 10's inside the smoke, traded out by Sadak. There's only 1 player left in Celsius. Fully flash, does get the backstab on the 2.
Celsius!
A 2 versus 1. Only as it's gonna work with almost got the clutch. But Tui's was there for the trade. The defuse. On the Trailblazer, swinging out. The long range of the Frenzy does not connect. And Sadak's Ghost, neither. Arsasi with the Ghost here moving forward. Now the re-swing out from Sadak. Han being thrown. Knowing that he's towards the back, up towards the air. The shot from above. Sentinels get the pistol. Here's that timing moving forward now as there you go. Moved back towards the doorway. Alarm bot came up, and that spots at least 1 player. Sentinels are now ready for the backstab. John Cutie is the one that greets him on the corner of the boxes by Baby Door. One-on-one in that situation, Door opening forward. Sentinels are looking pretty good here in round number 3. Their bonus, less dancing around. The peek out from Zelsis at Rubble. The push towards the spawn from Zekin. A Sentinel score the flawless.
Coming up with the frags, they're coming up with the round wins, and John Cootie is currently sitting on 9,000 credits. They can be buying each other if they want to. They're staying away from an operator. Sentinels is keeping a fast-paced game to not let Loud breathe right now. Loud into a big Sheriff, Guardian, and Vandal round. There's a few. Let's see the replay on the round. Looking at how they orchestrated this, it was a lot on the Fade. Whatever Fade could see from Link, whatever Saucy could look, was then the hit from Tens on Paranoia. Everybody then into it. Second went down first in that.